forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hey guys, just finished watching Arrow Season 5, Episode 16, Checkmate. Wow, what an episode. This episode was pretty cool. I mean, it was a bit hard to follow the end there. I was kind of confused at the end. I guess because I'm still sick a little bit. That's why it's difficult to follow. But so I'm really not sure how it ended there. That ending was just kind of like confusing. It was like, I'm going to make you, I confess to her how you helped me discover who I am. And I'm going to make you confess to you how you helped me discover who I am. Wow. Whatever that thing is, I was kind of confused about that, but definitely looks interesting for next week's episode. Definitely can't wait to see where that goes with that. But getting on to this episode was pretty cool seeing that. I was disappointed that Dinah, since she suited up in this episode, she didn't get any added on to her costume. But hopefully we can start off season 6 with her in a whole new costume, or at least a radical different costume, rather than just leather jacket and her regular pants she wears all the time. I think it's going to get pretty. People are going to start recognizing her in that costume. I mean, she hasn't been around too many people in public right now. She was only in this building this whole time. But I think I just want her to get more of a costume, more of a Black Canary costume, rather than this stuff. I feel like it's going to be really difficult to kick doors open so much with this, with these jeans on. So definitely was kind of cool. I just wish she had kind of her more of a costume with this. And also it was really cool seeing Mr. Terrific using his T-Spears and doing stuff, which I really don't get. How did he get Wild Dog and Black Canary out of that room when they were stuck in because of the explosion? He said, I saw the T-Spears go crashing through the thing, but did they just go crashing through the place 100 times until until they broke the wall, until they can make it through or something like that? Or I don't understand what they did or type of thing. But whatever, I guess they just didn't show us that. But it was pretty cool seeing everything happen, seeing the past stuff, and seeing Talia in the present and stuff, finding out what's going on, her being in league with him and stuff like that, with Prometheus, and Oliver finding out that her name is Ra's al Ghul, or Al Ghul, and stuff like that, which is quite interesting that he didn't know and didn't recognize that. He didn't put it two together. I mean, later on when he's like there was no mention of her or anything like that. He never put 2 and 2 together. She's Ra's al Ghul's son. Although I guess there's not much to know. I don't know if he would have recognized the fighting style when he met Nisa and Ra's al Ghul and all that stuff. But oh well. But getting back to this, it was really interesting also seeing Felicity and her dilemma with this hacking group and finding out what they're doing. And I definitely can't wait to see if we figure out what they're doing, what the hacking group is. I don't forget what they're called, but if we find out what they're doing and what their purpose is and why they want these military drones and all that stuff, why they want to hack into all this stuff and the NSA and all these things and what they want to do with it. That's going to be interesting to see, and how we find out and how Felicity finds out about these things. I think it's going to be interesting to see how things go. I could see maybe another Curtis knows about them. Maybe Curtis will hack into them and he'll find a way to figure out what they're doing without them knowing. I think that could definitely be fun to see where that goes and see where things continue on with that. It's going to be interesting to see where things go. But I definitely like this episode. It was kind of fun. It was kind of interesting to see how things build up. I just feel like, if we have so many episodes left, I don't know how many episodes we have left of Arrow, but how many more do we have left? Do we have 6 episodes left? I mean, we still have 4 episodes till episode 20, and then are we going 23, 24 this season? Not entirely sure. So definitely can't wait to see where things continue on, and it's only March, so definitely can't wait to see where things go. If, let's say we have 10 episodes left, still a lot to do if we have 10 episodes left at most. So I definitely can't wait to see where things continue on now that everyone knows who Prometheus is, now that we know who all kinds of stuff. There's just so much to do. What is going to be left after we deal with next week's episode. So with that next week's episode, I definitely can't wait to see how that goes. I kind of hoping that it's some sort of episode where it's just Prometheus, Adrian, and Oliver in the cell the whole time. That would be really cool. Maybe some shots of the team, but mostly just kind of Oliver in the cell, being tortured the whole time. That would be a really cool episode if they could make that an interesting episode. Just that, I think that would be kind of interesting. But I can't wait to see where things go with that and how we end next week's episode, because I think that's going to be a really big ending too for this. And I love that we're still it's been a few episodes now still in this, and no filler episodes, because usually we get some filler episodes like we learned something new, now we know who Prometheus is, and then we get a filler episode, and then we get I'm glad that we didn't do that in this season just yet. So I'm glad that we're not jumping in, but I still feel like we still have a bunch of episodes left for it to end around May or something, unless it's going to take a giant break like Arrow and like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Gotham are doing. So definitely going to be interesting to see where things continue on from here and how far we go and how many more episodes we have left. So let me know what you think, guys, about this episode in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
you're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.